there, Glenn with the Toy Temple, and today I get to review my most wanted Marvel legend of all time, Dr. Doom. Victor Von Doom in my hands. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. So this is just, I've wanted this for a long time. I did a review of like my top 10 most wanted Marvel legends a long time ago, right when the channel started, and Dr. Doom was my number one. The last time they put out this figure was 2012, and this is the new and improved Dr. Doom. This is not just a re-release. This is, they took the old one, they jacked up everything to 10, and oh wow. I can't wait to get it open. I've been dying to crack this thing open so bad. Additional hands, additional head. Looks like new school and old school. He's from the Super Skrull Build-A-Figure wave. Who cares? Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom! I have him! He's in my hands! I can't believe it. Oh, I'm so excited. Dr. Doom on the side, looking super intimidating. On the back, we've got Victor Von Doom uses his incredible intelligence and mystical abilities to oppose the Fantastic Four. And you can see the rest of the wave down there. Who needs those when you've got the other Walgreens exclusives, right? Thing is just a repaint, and those you don't really even need. And doesn't he look like Dan from Toy Galaxy? He does a little bit, right? Right. Super Skrull over there, really cool Build-A-Figure, but I'll never complete him because I don't want anything else. Dr. Doom on the other side, figure 4 on the top, and let's crack him open. Let's breathe. This is a big moment for the Toy Temple. A big moment for me, a big moment for toy enthusiasts, because we have a new Dr. Doom and it looks incredible, and I hope you'll join me. Wow, here's Dr. Doom out of the package, and I probably spent like 16 minutes looking at him, just going, oh my gosh, look at this, oh my gosh, look at that. Well, let me go back through and tell you everything I just discovered and found out. So first things first, this material, it's not cloth, it's plastic. Forgivable, but it looks cloth-like, but it's very, very pliable. Like, I don't know, it's like, it's such a thin plastic, but it looks like cloth. They really nailed it. Let me tell you about the paint. The paint is awesome. So he's got like this chrome silver paint that goes all the way along the arms and the legs, and it just looks really spectacular. And then you get up close, and you can see they painted little straps. They molded little straps, and they're brown, and they're beautiful. And it looks like he just strapped on the armor, and he looks so good. Like he just put it all on, and he's gonna go take out the Fantastic Four and conquer the world. Oh, wow. And gauntlets look fantastic. No articulation at the gauntlet tip, but there is articulation on the wrist, which is fine. Gold up here. Let's take this head off. Gold paint. Gold paint used beautifully right along the collar. And let's admire this part real quick. Does this part turn? Hold on. It does. There's articulation at the neck right there. And it's, hold on, let's get this out of the way. Does this spin? Wow, look at that. That's one big motion. That's a lot. Wow. Missed some paint on the strings. I know it didn't come with like that, but I mean, they could have, for as much as they did, they missed out on a little bit of black there. Brown all along the belt looks fantastic. Peg hole on the back. Little boosters. If you have blast pieces, throw them in. He's got a jetpack. Gold buckle looks great. I like it, but I wish it was the letter D, like from the 2012 version. Super great. On the side, this holster, it's got a little gun inside. We'll go back to that. The D is printed, like embossed onto the holster. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Let's flip this up. Even more of those little straps ratcheted in, like he's been putting this armor on all day. Each one painted with brown. Super great. Super great. And look at the chainmail work. They did that beautifully. And they even fit the barcode on the inside of his little skirt, which, by the way, let's talk about this skirt real quick. It's too long. I like my Dr. Doom with a little bit of thigh showing, so I'm not sure if I'm going to cut it down or not. Let me know if I should. I'm gonna wait, and I don't know. How do you prefer your Doom? Do you like him with a little legs showing, or do you like him with more cloak than usual? Peg hole, for the cape at least, I think it lines up pretty well. So you throw this on, and it fits right in. Now it doesn't fit as snugly as I'd like, so I may actually shave this down so that it fits and hangs down that much better. Because if you actually pop this in, I think this hangs too high, and I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. So I may actually leave this off and later take a little knife to it and maybe wear it down a little bit. Because once you pop that in, or attempt to, this is what, the 5th time I've tried this. That is how it looks popped in. That is how it looks popped out, no knife. So I don't know. You be the judge. Should I cut it? Should I edit this? I don't know. But let's take a look at that head sculpt real quick. Wow. So we've got the Doom himself, Victor Von Doom, and he's got this new school look. The hood kind of overlaps on his face just a little bit, and it makes it a little hard for him to see. I'm trying to nitpick this thing because you know what score I'm going to give it. Just hear me out. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so glad I have this. Okay. Calm down. It's good. Okay. So, articulation. He's got slight attitude. Head goes up. Neck goes around. Exorcist style, which is scary. Arm motion goes all the way around. Cape does not impede this, which is nice. Bicep swivel. Fantastic. Double jointed elbows. Yeah, he's got them. He's got them. Wrist has the hinge. Look at that. Bam. He does have upper chest, waist. Does he have waist? Yeah. All right. It's a ball and peg at the waist. That's weird, but it works because it's hidden by the belt, which is really cool, actually. Checking it out under here, he does have thigh swivel. Legs do kick out that far. Let's see what he does kicking back. It goes back a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean not at all. Double jointed knees, fantastic. Ankle rockers, yeah. A little bit of play. But the armor down there gets in the way, just a little bit of those. So you probably won't have as much range as you would with, I don't know, a Spider-Man. And as far as the rest of the ankle, again, armor gets in the way. You won't have as much articulation, but, it's there. Let's flip that skirt down. What else do we got? There's all sorts of little Easter eggs and puzzles in this. I love it. Yeah, let's take a look at those accessories, and then we'll do some size comparison and finally get him in front of the Fantastic Four and give him a final score. So let's get to it. Accessory-wise, he does come with 3 accessories, which is fine. But then you take a look at the figure itself, and it does come with a 4th accessory. This little dinky gun. That's right. Goes right out of the holster. The holster's really nicely painted, and yeah. So 4 accessories. So you've got the old school Dr. Doom face. Look at those eyes. Those spooky, scary eyes. Chrome mouth, silver all around. And you can actually see some flesh tone in there. So it actually looks like they took the metal, they took the skin, and they fused it together. The hood came out looking really well. Little wrinkles in it, little knob where the cloth, this is plastic, but follow me here, where the cloth meets for the hood, and the little wrinkles. Oh, wow, they really detailed that. And they even got it on the front, that little collar. Wow. Incredible. I really like how that looks. Even look at the little bolts. Look at the bolts right on the mouth and the eyes and the forehead. Oh, it's incredible. Wow. Hands, same treatment. Punch and power, looking great. Silver, can't beat that. Can't beat that. Painted beautifully. A little bit of swirly action on them, but you know, it's hard to beat. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Gotta have the punch and power. And black unpainted gun. But he'll never be posed with the gun because it's going to be in his holster. He's going to be using some magic. And speaking of magic, where are the magic effects? This dude, he screams mystical powers. And no, mystical powers? I know I've got a box full of accessories that can just be used, you know, haphazardly with just about anybody, but Dr. Doom needs packed with magic. He's a magic user. Please give him magic. Seems easy. Original head looks really good, but let's try the accessory head on next. Now that's some good looking Dr. Doom. And one thing I've noticed is between the two heads, one sinks in slightly further than the other one. So you can either have big hood or small hood. And I feel like the little hood lets more light in so you can see more details. This hood is just a little bit too big on the outside, but it still has that classic Dr. Doom look on the inside. So, you know, I guess it's up to you. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the old school or the new school? For me, I'd probably rock old school, if I'm being honest. I really like how that looks compared to this one. And for your size comparison, I thought I'd get down my my first Dr. Doom from a long time ago. And he's dirty, he's grimy. You know, one thing that I like that this one does, that the new figure doesn't do, this one unfortunately doesn't have it, but I do have the Dr. Doom Infamous Iron Man, and that did come with a additional head, which was the Victor Von Doom face, so that does peg on. You can also see that this one, I think that one is actually too short. There's way too much leg showing. But in this one, there's got to be a happy median. Like, maybe right there. I don't know. But you can just tell. Like, the deco has just hugely improved. Leaps and bounds. Like, this one just looks dirty now. It just looks beat. And this one, I know it's a new toy compared to one that's from, what, 2005? I mean, it's a completely different beast. But this is a marvel of just such a good looking figure. And what an evolution it's been between that and this. And, you know, I'm sure there's a bunch of other Dr. Dooms in between, but this is an incredible evolution. And I've wanted to do this for such a long time. We finally have the Fantastic Four versus Dr. Doom, and incredible. I really dig it. He scales so well. And in fact, he's slightly taller than dumb old Reed Richards. Look at that. Man. Just, Doom always has to get the one up on Reed, doesn't he? You think he went down to Hasbro and was like, hey, I gotta be taller than this Reed fellow. I mean, like, he could realistically chokeslam Reed Richards. Look at that. Look at that. Boom! Awesome. And Sue's like, oh my gosh, my husband, don't. And he's like, okay, I won't. Just kidding. Boom. I'm Doom. So if you've been paying attention for any amount of time during this review, you can probably tell I like this thing. Dr. Doom is one of my favorite villains from Marvel. He's a force to be reckoned with, and I am super excited because he may be showing up in some MCU movie in the future. Maybe, somewhere, hopefully, possibly, but for right now, I've got this beautiful Dr. Doom, and you know what score I'm going to give it. It's a 5 out of 5. This is the top contender for best action figure of the year so far, and I think whatever is coming out in the future, this is some very stiff competition. Great accessories. For what? It's a $20 figure, and look at all the deco, look at all the work, the paint, so much good. Oh wow, just unbelievable. For a $20 price point, this is art. And I so very rarely say that about action figures, but this is I've been waiting a long time for this, and it's nice to have it finally. So with that, thank you so much for watching. We finally did it. We got Dr. Doom. Hit like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite Dr. Doom moment is. Is it the moment where Namor and him are tooting? And you know what? Doom toots as he pleases. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter, both at The Toy Temple. And remember, you're never too old to enjoy the things you love.